Hey guys, and welcome to the next part of our tutorial series on how to create a Clash Royale clone. If I remember correctly, in the last episode we have created a room system, the basic matchmaking system, and today we are going to make some client stuff. So actually we're going to create a button, as you know, in Clash Royale. We press a button and the server is looking up for another player, and if a second player wants to battle against someone in the network, then you are going to get matched and going to get sent into the game room. So yeah, basically we are just doing some client stuff and a little bit of server side stuff. So I will upload the project after I recorded the video again on GitHub. I will update it. If you didn't download the project files yet, you can still download it. I will put the link down below in the description. Yeah, so you don't have to go through the whole video process from episode 1 till now and stuff like that. And yeah, basically I wanted to make also a voting, but I will do that in the next video on based on cash shop and in-game stuff, or can you upgrade your account and stuff like that, but everything in the next video. I guess we are going to start right now. If you have questions, you can still private message me or write down in the comments, and I will try to answer you as soon as I can. And yeah, again, I have to thank you everyone for the awesome support, and yeah, keep going. I try to keep going on those tutorials, and I also already have an idea when we finish this Clash Royale clone tutorial, which will be soon. I guess let's say 5 more episodes and we are done with the Clash Royale tutorial. Then it's up to you. Do we continue? Do we make this tutorial more advanced, or are we going to start another one? Yeah, you can write everything. You can suggest even tutorials. What do you want to know about Unity, about networking, about C# or whatever you want. Write it down and I try to make a tutorial video for it. So as said enough, I guess we are starting right now, because I do want to code actually. I have no clue what I'm doing right now, so it's also late. It's what is it, 9 p.m. But okay, whatever. So we are going to start. First of all, we are going to open our Unity client. We have already created our login screen, our menu manager, in-game menu. Sorry, I'm still at a. Okay, wait. We have to get when we are. Give me a second. When we start the server, I have to check first. We have created everything. Server not starting. Handle data, handle new account. Yeah. Handle new account, handle login. Okay, we have already sent our account to the in-game screen. That's alright. Okay. If we go back to Unity, we disable our register menu. We open up our in-game menu, and there you see welcome player. We sent later in the tutorials, we send all player data, username, level, experience, gold, and whatever you have. And we create a new button in our in-game menu. Create a new button. Give me a second. There you go. We are going to resize it. Put it down below. Change our text and write in find match. Okay, find match. There you go. Then we create a new game object. We call this LFM for looking for match. And and we are going to create another game object. We call this in menu, and we drag and drop our text into our in menu stuff, and in our looking for match we create a new UI, or we just copy and paste our text, pass it right here, disable our menu, in menu, and we say looking for opponent, dot dot dot. Okay, now we are looking for opponent, and we create a new button, new button. Again, we resize it. This button will cancel your search for another player. So we say cancel, resize the text, cancel. Okay, there you go. And yeah, now we open up our client. We open up our client, and we go into client send data. Okay, we have send account, send login. Now we have create a new, my microphone is always in the way, I'm sorry. We are going to create a new function. We call this public void, I don't know, looking for match, for example, send looking for match. Okay, what do we need? As always, we copy and paste our first two lines. We change the integer for our package, and we don't need to send any data like a string, like an integer. We just need to send our packet integer, and we directly say send data to server, and that's it. Also, we need another function to actually cancel the matchmaking. So we do need headphones. So we do need a public void send cancel match. Okay, what do we send? We just copy and paste the same stuff we just created, change the integer, and that's it. Then we are going back to our client handle data. Our client handle data, we create a new case for case 3, break, and that's it. What we have to handle? So when you get match on the server, then you want to continue to the players room, to the match room, to the battlefield. So we say handle send to handle, let's say handle matchmaking. We need the packet num, we need the data, and now we create the function for it. So handle match, it's uppercase, matchmaking. We need int packet num and the byte array data. Okay. Then we need we need nothing, because our menu manager dot instance dot menu equals menu manager. Is it in game? No, we need to create a new menu. So we go back to our menu manager, in game, and then we say in match. Then we need to create a new public game object for it. That means public game object in match, to continue to our match menu, to our battlefield. And then we say loading. We add our in match.setActive equals false. Copy this, paste it into the rest of everything, and then we create a new case .menu in match. Add a break. We go, we copy and paste everything from that into that. In-game menu equals false, and we say in match equals true. All right. Then we go back to our client handle data. We say our menu equals then, oh, not in game, it's in match. There you go. Now, let me think. We have created that. We have created our handle data. Now we have to continue with our server. That means we open up our server application and we go directly to our server handle data. We create or we add a new packet to our list, or to our dictionary, sorry. Packets.add integer 3, and we say handle looking for match. Copy pasted that, and we create a new function. So that means handle looking for match. We need to index our data, and now we are copy and paste everything from that into that. And now we have to say, if I correct, we need room instance join or create room, and we need our index. There we go. That's it. We go now. Now we need to send our when we match two players on our server, and we need to send both directly and correctly into the game screen, into the battlefield. I'm sorry. So we go back to our server send data. We create a new function, call this public void send. What we say on our client application, handle matchmaking. Copy that back to our server, and we say send matchmaking. We need index. And that's it. Now we need to create, wait, I have wrote something up. Make it actually faster. We need, we have created in the first video tutorial a send data to that sends one packet to one player. But in this case, what we are now creating, we need to send a packet to both players at basically the same time. So we create above send data to a new function and call this public void send data to room. And what we need our integer, our room where our players are, and we need our byte array data. Okay, and now we have to loop every player in this room. So we have two players, we set up two players. So we say for int I equals 0, because the integer 0 is player 1, equals e less than 2. We have two players, so that means 0 and 1. And then we need loop through it, so I++. And now we check if room instance, right? Room our room, our integer room dot player I is greater than 0. So if our player exists in the room, then we send the data, send data to room instance dot room. We need room dot player I, and we need data. Okay, it's basically the same. We still use send data to, but we created a send data to room function to always differentiate send data to and send data to room. So it's basically better for us to understand where do we want to send the data to. Okay, now we need, what do we need? We need again both of this. Copy pasted this. We used packet 3 for that, and now we have to send 2 strings, player 1 username and player 2 username, right? So we add buffer dot write string. We need our network dot player from our room instance dot room we need int index. It's wrong. It's int room dot player 0. Close this, and we need the username. I hope that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. We copy all of this, pass it below, and we say player 1, so equals player 2, and then we say send data to room. Our integer is our room, and we say, as always, buffer to array. That's it. Buffer equals 0, equals null. And yeah, then we also send our 2 players. That means network dot temp player dot room instance. Oh, it's so much writing. I'm so sorry. Room dot player player 0, right? Come on. Player 0 dot, oh, something is wrong. We need another clause. In match equals true, and then another one for the second player. That's it. Okay, now we send our players into the room, set our bool, so the server knows both players are in the game, to true. And now we can, if I'm correct, we now can actually test everything. We have server handle data, right? Looking for match. Join or create. Then we create. Okay. We can basically start our server right now. Nothing to do there anymore. And now we need to assign our scripts in our client and do there some coding actually. So what do we need in our in-menu script, right? So we need to create 2 game objects in our script. That means in our handle data script, basically. That means we open up our client, we go into our client handle data. On top, we create 2 public game object in menu, and we say public game object looking for game, so we say LFG. Okay. Is this right? Right? That's wrong. Is this right? No. I'm a little bit confused what I actually wanted to do. So when we are going in game, right? We say handle data. Then our instance menu equals in match. That means our client sent data. Our menu manager. Change menu. In match set active. Okay, first we say we say in-game menu equals to true. So we have disactivated. We have disactivated when we say find match. Okay. Wait. Yeah. We assign our script right now. Add a new on-click event. Set our network manager. Go to client send data, and we say this is send looking for match. When we say send looking for match, we have to create it on our client send data. That means there you go. That's what I'm looking for. We create a new header. Call this matchmaking. Create a public game object. Looking for game and a public game object. No, we can do that later. So just looking for game, and we assign. Go back to our Unity client. Go to our network manager. Network manager, looking for game, looking for match. We assign that. Go back to our client, and when we say send looking for match, then our looking for game dot set active equals true, and our we need both our in match public game object in match in menu, then our where is it, in menu dot set active equals to false. Okay, now we assign that as well in our find match. There you go, we assign that. Press save, and now we have added this one. We check again our client handle data. Client handle data, handle matchmaking in match. It's packet 3. Okay, now we have to create in match game object in our menu manager. So we create a new empty. We say battlefield, right? And our battlefield is now, we say we create right directly. Well, it's now a longer tutorial, but that's all right. We create a new text, make it bigger, but it's too big, and we say that's the opponent name. Okay, opponent name is on top, like on Clash Royale. We say opponent name. Okay. Now on our menu manager, we assign our battlefield in our in match game object. hit continue, control and save. Now on our handle find match. No, that's the wrong one. On our handle matchmaking, right? We have to say we do send two strings. So we just again wait, let me just copy and paste it. Okay. We send two strings, player 1 and player 2. And how do we assign the text to the correct player? That's basically simple as F. On top, we create on our client handle data, we create a new header. We call this match. We create a public text. For that, we need to assign our using Unity engine.ui public text. We say opponent. That's enough. I don't know. Now we say we have to make a if function. So if player 1, right, equals player dot player. We don't have the player right now. Okay. Well, anyways, we don't need that. We will do this in the next tutorial because else the video will go a bit longer and I don't want that. So that's actually enough. We save that. We create our game. We now open two clients right now to check if everything is working. So we say build settings, player settings, run in background. We do need that, and then we say build and one. We say test client. Waiting. Wait for it. Well, and also, as I said, you don't have to write down anything in this tutorial. I will upload everything on GitHub so you can get track of the project files. I basically do this video so you guys understand actually how everything works, like how do the matchmaking work on those games, and what is behind the scenes and stuff like that. So press yes. Our client. Oh, it's a bit messed up, but that's okay, I guess. Now we start our second client. We can now log in with both with the same account because we didn't have a check in the game if the account is already online or in use. So we say Kevin insert password equals test. We are in game. Okay, but oh man, I can't even press the buttons. That's so bad. Okay, let me again build and run this. Yeah, test client. I need to resize the resolution actually. Oh, that's super bad from me. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's late. I'm a bit tired. Please excuse me. Let's say let us make this. That's okay. This. Oh man, again. Kevin, username test, login. Okay, if we press find match, on the top you see looking for match. Wait, let me log in into this account as well. Log in. Fine. Okay, now the part. If it's working. If we now press find match, the server directly finds the match because one player is already online and is looking for a match. And now both players will get sent directly into the game. So if I say find match, looking for opponent. Okay. Why does it not work? We forgot something on the server. Okay. Close the server. Close the client. Close the second client. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. Open up our server in our room instance, right? In our join or create room, we forgot to send our player into the game. So we have to say send server data dot instance send matchmaking. What do we need? We need our room. What's our room? Man. Yeah. Oh, I'm so bad. Our room is, of course, okay. Start our server. No. Oh, it's getting messy. I need to concentrate more, basically. Okay, server is started. Right? We now build and run. Test client. Yo. Come on. Post-processing player done. Okay, restart our Unity client. We open this. We log in there. We say login. We click on find match. We are looking for an opponent. We log in on our second client. And now when I press find match, both players will get sent into the match. As you can see, in our server log files, we have now 2 connections, index 1, player 2. One player already created room and the player got added in this room. That's our Unity client. And when I say find match on my second client, both players will get matched and get sent into the game match. You say find match and there you go. Now we are in the game match, right? Also both players are in the match, as you can see. And as you see, room joined, player 1. Room joined. This player 2 added the room 1 and both players got matched and both players got sent directly at the same time into the game room, and then the magic will happen. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video. And